The truth is, we do not have the time to be wasting it. This is probably one of our most valuable commodities in this life. One of procrastination, putting shit off. This is like commonplace for a majority of people, including myself. This was something that I struggled with for a long time, and still to this day, still find myself having this sort of entitlement towards life, like thinking that I have tomorrow or the next day or next week or next year even, that's crazy. To assume that you're gonna be here next year is crazy. I say this really and truly because I've seen within the last, I don't know, year and a half, 2 years, I've seen so many people come and go out of this life. I've seen instances where people, their entire life changes in the blink of an eye, in a matter of a moment. Their entire life changes. I've seen this with my own eyes. So I know that assuming that I'm gonna be here tomorrow, the next day, next week, next month, next year is really absurd. But that's just the nature of the beast. We as human beings take for granted this life, and we are living day to day as if we're going to be here forever. I hate to break it to you. You're not going to be here forever. You have an allotted amount of time on this earth, and for all you know, this shit is way shorter than you expect. So I say all of that to say, if there's anything in this life that you want to be, that you want to become, that you want to do, that you want to obtain, do it now. Do not wait. Do it now. If you don't, there's a very good chance that you may regret not. And that's just the truth of the matter. When you do finally go and get out of this life, you have the opportunity right now to leave a legacy. So when you do die, what will it say? What will they say about you? Oh, he was an okay guy, or she was an okay gal, whatever. You know, they were, you know, not very memorable, but a lot of us want to be. I don't know how many people I've met in my life that have told me, I always just wanted to be famous. I always just wanted to be rich. I always wanted to be famous. Which tells me that most people, or at least the people that I encounter, to be fair, the people that I encounter have always saw themselves as being better than their current state, having more financial security than their current state, having more status, more whatever, all of the good things in life. They see themselves having those things. So that makes me assume that everybody truly wants to be better. Just based on that singular scenario, that most people want to be a better version of themselves in some way. So, and now is the time. Now is the time to do that, to do it right now, because you don't know what tomorrow may bring. You don't know if you're even going to wake up tomorrow. There's a lot of motherfuckers who went to sleep last night who did not wake up this morning, and that's a fact. So, stop playing with your time, man. Stop playing. I know sometimes it's hard. You know, there's so many fucking distractions in this world. There's so many distractions in your environment. There's people in your environment that are constantly wasting their own time and trying to lure you in and pull you into wasting yours. You have to, at a certain point, once you start to respect and value the worth of your time, you're going to move yourself out of these spaces by default anyway. But there's going to be people in your life, the people that you may love dearly, who are going to try and get you to just throw your time away. You're on a fucking clock, and that's the truth. You're on a clock. We all are on a clock. And if we don't stop taking this shit for granted, we're gonna die and have done nothing. And be nothing. And I know that's not what you want, truly, deep down in your heart. You can say to yourself, "Oh, I'm good where I'm at. I don't want to do anything more." And if that's really how you feel, then sorry for you. But most people want something more out of their life. I'm not saying that you have to be some famous fucking superstar, but to be a person that you can look at and say, "Damn, I really created that person. I really took the time and invested in myself and created a person that I can look at and be proud of." If you're on that mission, then do it right fucking now. Don't wait. That's what it is. Once again, I appreciate everybody watching. Peace.